November 20th, 2025. Another Philippine resupply vessel, painted in white and blue, is battered by high-pressure water cannons from a massive Chinese Coast Guard ship. The mission: deliver food and water to Filipino Marines at the BRP Sierra Madre, Ayungin Shoal. In these contested waters, every supply run is a test of resolve. This is not an isolated incident. It's the latest in a relentless campaign challenging Philippine sovereignty. The Filipino crew, soaked but undeterred, presses on, refusing to escalate. The world watches, but on the front lines, it's the Philippine Navy and Coast Guard who face daily intimidation. Footage from a journalist aboard the supply ship reveals the stark power imbalance: a giant Chinese vessel versus a much smaller Philippine boat. Each blast is a message: intimidation, not negotiation. For years, the Philippines has relied on transparency, exposing China's actions to rally support. But as water cannons pound the hull, it's clear public opinion alone can't protect Filipino sailors or territory. This latest clash is a wake-up call, highlighting a dangerous imbalance of power. Manila's leaders know the old strategies have reached their limit. To defend its rights, the Philippines needs a new kind of deterrent, one that operates beyond the reach of cameras and water cannons. The search for this game-changing capability is now a national priority. The West Philippine Sea is the Philippines' economic lifeline and a vital artery for global trade. Trillions in goods pass through these waters each year, linking Asia to the world. For Filipinos, it's more than trade. It's food, jobs, and tradition. When foreign ships block fishing grounds, they threaten livelihoods and national identity. Beneath the waves lie untapped oil and gas, key to future prosperity. Defending these waters is about upholding sovereignty and the rule of law. The stakes are existential. Security, economy, and the nation's future are all on the line. Protecting the West Philippine Sea is a duty owed to every Filipino, now and for generations to come. Every day, Filipino fishermen in wooden bangkas face off against China's steel-hulled giants. Harassed, blocked, and shadowed, they risk everything for their catch. Chinese ships cut nets, shine blinding lights, and create dangerous wakes. The sea, once a source of life, is now a front line of intimidation. The Philippine Navy and Coast Guard, tasked with protection, are outmatched and targeted by gray zone tactics: water cannons, lasers, and relentless shadowing. These provocations are designed to assert control without open conflict. Filipino sailors show restraint, documenting harassment but unable to respond forcefully. This defensive posture prevents war but allows the aggressor to normalize its presence. Bravery is abundant, but it cannot overcome the fundamental imbalance of power. The cost is growing lost territory, eroded control, and a daily gamble for those who depend on the sea. The status quo is unsustainable. A new approach is urgently needed. The Philippines' strategy of transparency, showing the world every act of harassment, has exposed China's aggression. Painted patrol ships and embedded journalists have generated global sympathy. But visibility is a double-edged sword. In gray zone conflict, being seen makes Philippine ships easy targets for harassment. China uses this to its advantage, controlling the narrative and normalizing its presence. Philippine vessels are forced into a reactive, defensive role, always on display, but rarely able to deter. Transparency highlights the problem, but doesn't solve it. China's own media spins the story, portraying the Philippines as the provocateur. The current approach has reached its limit. Relying on visible ships is like playing chess with your pieces exposed. To change the game, the Philippines needs an unseen deterrent, one that introduces uncertainty and risk for any aggressor. The next step: move from visible defiance to credible, invisible deterrence. The nation needs a presence that can hold adversaries at risk without ever being seen. The cycle of harassment demands a radical shift, one that goes beneath the waves. Submarines offer what surface ships cannot: invisibility and uncertainty. An adversary never knows where a submarine lurks, forcing caution and hesitation. For the Philippines, a submarine fleet is the natural evolution of defense, able to patrol, gather intelligence, and deter aggression without being seen. Submarines are immune to water cannons and ramming, introducing real risk into any hostile calculation. Even a small fleet can deny an adversary free access to Philippine waters. This is not just about defense, it's about shaping the strategic environment. A silent service would be the most significant leap in Philippine naval history. It's the key to protecting sovereignty and leveling the playing field. Enter the Italian U212 Near Future Submarine, U212 NFS, a technological marvel built for literal warfare. Its non-magnetic hull and ultra-quiet propulsion make it nearly undetectable. With air-independent propulsion, it can stay submerged for weeks, patrolling vast areas unseen. Advanced sonar and sensors give it unmatched situational awareness. It can gather intelligence, monitor movements, and strike with Black Shark advanced torpedoes. The U212 NFS is designed for 21st century conflict, with AI-driven threat analysis and drone deployment. It's a multi-role platform: anti-ship, anti-submarine, intelligence, and special operations. For the Philippines, acquiring the U212 NFS means skipping generations of technology. It would instantly make the Philippine Navy one of Southeast Asia's most advanced submarine operators. This is the leap in capability the nation needs. The Fincantieri and Italian government offer is more than a sale. It's a strategic partnership. Technology transfer means the Philippines gains not just submarines, but the know-how to maintain and eventually build them. Local industry will benefit, with new jobs and a high-tech defense sector emerging. A submarine base and support facilities will be built in-country, stimulating the economy. Filipino companies will join the supply chain, learning world-class standards. Training in Italy will create elite Filipino submariners, ready for 21st century challenges. This partnership strengthens diplomatic and military ties with Italy, the EU, and NATO. It's a foundation for a sovereign, sustainable, and independent maritime future. The Philippines' unique geography demands a submarine that's agile, stealthy, and versatile. The U212 NFS, optimized for shallow, complex waters, is ideal for the archipelago's narrow straits and deep basins. Its compact size and maneuverability outclass larger subs in confined spaces. Air-independent propulsion gives it long-range endurance, combining stealth with flexibility. Its low acoustic and magnetic signature ensures survivability in crowded, high-threat waters. For a first submarine force, stealth is paramount, and the U212 NFS is among the world's quietest. While not the cheapest, it's the best fit for the Philippines' needs, offering unmatched capability for the next 50 years. It's the platform to secure internal waters and project power into contested seas. Acquiring the U212 NFS would transform the Philippines from passive defense to active deterrence. No longer limited to protests, the nation would wield real leverage, forcing adversaries to think twice. This new capability would stabilize the region and strengthen alliances. The Philippines would become a self-reliant partner, not a security liability. The Fincantieri partnership would spark economic growth, high-tech jobs, and a sovereign defense industry. The vision Filipino engineers building and maintaining advanced submarines at home. Defense spending becomes an investment in people and prosperity. The U212 NFS is more than hardware. It's a symbol of a new era. It promises security, sovereignty, and a future where Filipino fishermen sail without fear. By embracing this capability, the Philippines secures its place as a confident maritime nation, ensuring lasting peace for its people.